I've been told recently that if I don't talk about something, it doesn't get seen, and people can't help. Even though I'm not looking for help. But over the last 3 months, 2.5 maybe, I've not been okay. And this is where I've been. Hey guys, Crystal here, and that probably sounds really strange because I've been streaming every week and multiple times during May with the Chaos Queens and Maidenless Mondays, and in April I had 2 streams going on, and um, I had vlogs and videos and all that stuff where I haven't really talked about anything aside from me saying that this month has been weird. I've actually been thinking about doing this kind of video for the last few weeks, and I keep talking myself out of it because I want to be positive as my internet self, as much as I want to be authentic. And I'm, talking about how my journey's going and stuff. And I don't want there to be a difference between who I am offline and who I am online. Because I'm just me. That's all I've ever been. Well, that's not really true. I mean, I've mentioned in passing that, I deal with anxiety and I deal with depression and I have some physical limitations that I'm dealing with. But that's really as far as that conversation goes. I've explained it to some of my friends, but I try to keep a lot of that stuff offline. The worst parts of it offline. It's only been the last few weeks that I've thought about actually talking about it. Part of it is because of watching other creators in the AuthorTube space talking about their current struggles with mental health and other stuff, where I'm like, maybe talking about it. I mean, I probably should have put something out like this during Mental Health Awareness Month, but when you have a position where my brain likes to sit on, where talking about it isn't going to do you any good, where you don't want to burden people by forcing them to give you their sympathy or just being a burden in general, I guess. It's hard to talk about it. But I had a depressive episode over the last month and a half ish. It started simply enough where I don't really feel like putting out a video while doing 2 streams. That seems exhausting. And it is on a good day. It's exhausting. But I have a folder of 3 videos right now that I have yet to put up because I'm just too tired to edit. And I guess if you're seeing this, that means I've turned a corner, I guess, in my current episode, and videos are coming back. I did 2 videos in May, where in March I did like 6, in April I did 3 or 4, but it just starts declining, is what I noticed. And then you have the streams, where I was doing the writing sprints to help me with revisions. And I started becoming less and less on for those. I didn't really want, I wanted to talk to people and hang out with my friends and get some work done, but it wasn't working and I wasn't doing very well. And I didn't want people to see it. Even with Maidenless Mondays, I'm still streaming once a week. And that's kind of taken the place of my video once a week, technically. But even then, I'm using Elden Ring to distract myself from what's going on. And on this Monday, I canceled my Monday stream. under the guise where it was chaotic and I'm really busy and I had a friend moving out and there was a lot of stuff going on. That was a half truth. Because also, I barely even wanted to get out of bed. And that's been happening a lot more lately. Getting out of bed has been a trip. Taking a shower, eating. I think I've only really eaten like one meal a day for the last little bit, maybe two. I'm constantly skipping breakfast or lunch. I'm skipping one of them, and I'm only eating enough to keep the migraines away, because if I don't eat, I get bad migraines. Go figure. My body's going, why are you abusing me? Because I don't care. At least that's during the depressive episodes. May was a joke. I'll say that straight out. I was managing it, and then I wasn't. And I don't want to sit there and be like, this is why I'm depressed. Because that's not how it works for me. Yes, thing A makes me depressed, and I'm depressed about it, and I struggle. But I'm high functioning. So I still write, I still read, I still play games, I still do all the things that I want to do because I don't got time to be depressed. That's me on a good day. Bad days, I just wallow in it. So, been doing a lot of that lately. It's gotten to the point where I've been trying to draft book 2, get that outlined. The outline took me about a couple of days, usually. Stuff like that only takes me a day or a week. I'm actually not 100% sure how long the outline actually took me to finish. And then I'm like, I'm going to draft book 2 because there are some of my friends, beta readers, that are going to murder me if I never finish book 2. And if I become the Patrick Rothfuss of vampires, it's going to be a problem. But I don't want to do that. And that's the moment where I'm like, oh. So, if you're wondering why I've been quieter during my friends' streams, or if I haven't seemed like me to you, that's why. This is why. I thought about not saying anything and just, bringing the videos back like nothing happened. Like, I was just super busy. But that's not genuine. So if you're wondering where I've been, that's where I've been. Am I better? You probably can hear it. No. I mean, I'm managing it. I'm starting to get back to being high functioning. If you're seeing this, that's definitely sure, because I have at least 3 videos in the pipeline that I have not started. I still have to edit. I still have to stitch together because I just don't feel like it. So if you're seeing this, that means I am starting to get toward managing it. I'm contemplating trying to get a hold of my doctor and really having an honest conversation with him, because there's a lot of physical stuff that is also great. But I have to do some things first for myself before I can talk to him. One of which is get my physicality a little bit back under control. So I started doing dances, sort of like Zumba. I don't remember what the video is actually called, but it's like really intense, and it's a half hour long. I can only make it about 5 minutes before I die. The first day I did it, I made it halfway through. I made 15 minutes, and for the following 4 days, I could not walk because I had made my knee very, very angry. Chronic pain. Whee! So I'm going to try again, and I'm going to start slow, and I'm going to work my way up, and we're going to get to some sort of baseline, because I need to get myself better again. I don't want to talk too much about my physical limitations, because I'm not sure if this sounds stupid, but I feel like me whining about my physicality is worse than me whining about my depression. And the fact that I'm using whining as the descriptive word in this sentence shows that intellectually I'm being a little bit more self-deprecating than I intend to be. That's the problem with being I am a passenger riding in my meat suit, watching myself go to shit and having a rough time maneuvering it to a workable position. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I see it. Like, I know I'm depressed. I know what's exacerbating my depression. I know that I need to fix it, and I have ideas how, but I can't stop myself from reacting in the more negative ways than the positive, or whatever. I don't really know what I'm saying, and I didn't really think this whole video through, because I'm more thinking about how I'm going to say it versus what I'm saying. That makes sense. But I got out of bed today. I took a shower today. I had breakfast. Last 2 days in a row, I have actually had breakfast. So I feel like small goals, you know? Yeah. I'm going to have lunch when I turn this off. It'll get better. And I'm taking steps to try to get myself somewhere. This is the part where I want to say, I'm okay. Nobody needs to worry about me. But saying I'm okay is kind of lying. And I don't like lying. So I'm managing. And some days are better than others. Hopefully there is a string of better days while I try to turn the ship around and be better. I don't know. Hopefully, if you're seeing this video, this means more videos are coming. I'm considering doing 2 more streams, or another stream a week again, because I do miss that as much as I was getting really exhausted. Thank you for watching this video, I guess. I don't really know how to end it, so until next time. I love and appreciate every single one of you. We'll